Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to a new episode of the series Flea Market Vintage Finds. Today it has been a great day for me. I bought or I spent on the items you see here on my desk, so not including that old Pelikan box, only those items. I spent 353 lays or 71.38 euros or 74.92 American dollars. So this includes the entry fee of Traylay, approximately 0.61 euros or 0.64 American dollars. This time I will start with the only non-related pen item. And I'm talking about this beautiful woman's watch from the beginning of the 20th century. I presume it was made around 1920. You could see no branding on it. Based on the model, it resembles the German models from that time, maybe an Alpina. Maybe I will see the manufacturer when I will open the mechanism. You see, it is beautifully engraved, and it has this little jewel, as you can see here, this wonderful blue jewel, and also an engraving AH, or yes, I believe it's an A and an H. You can see the old straps without telescope. This is leather, guys. And the ending. No producer on it. Interesting, we have an engraving here, but it looks like an 8, not an omega. And it should open. I don't know how to open it. I will try to open it using only my fingernail, but I don't see the opening place, and I'm not so sure how to open it. I don't want to scratch it. I don't have specific tools, but I will surely open it. So this was my first find of the day. I bought it for 80 lays or 16.18 euros or 16.98 American dollars. This is my first find, and it is a beautiful ladies' watch. I love those watches, especially those who have also metallic bands. And from time to time I find the solid gold one, so quite a nice find. Now let me continue. I bought this Faber-Castell turquoise ink. It seems like it was never used. I will open it for you to see. So the first time I open it myself, and you can see almost new and full of ink, turquoise ink, and I bought it as a lot or as a set with this rotring mines, so leads for the mechanical pencil, rotring Tiki 0.52B. This contains 12 mine. I'm not so sure it still contains 12 mine, but I know for sure what I paid for both of them. I paid only 5 lei, or approximately 1.01 euros, or 1.06 American dollars. So half the price of the store, maybe even a little bit better than the store. So I believe that if I bought them at the store, it would cost me around 3 euros or 3.30 30 American dollars or something like that. And now, guys, for the greatest finds of today. Probably you recently saw on my channel the review of this beautiful Pelikan. It is the model 120, and in fact I have it right here on the desk. And probably you remember from that episode that that particular piece, it wasn't in a great shape. Well, I found a model. This is not in a great shape. It has this cracked cap, thermically engraved here 120, and also here we have 120. I've measured the two models and they have the same length. So this means they were produced between 1955 and 1965 and not the 1970s reissue, which is a little bit longer with half a centimeter. Okay, no serial marks on this one, but in great, pretty great shape, especially the nib, as you can see, guys. The gold plating hasn't faded away, so it is very good. We have a Pelikan steel nib, extra fine, and the ebonite feeder is quite in a nice shape. The piston is working and I will show it to you. Of course, we have some residues of ink there, but I think they will clean up pretty nicely. As you can see, the ending is made out of plastic and we don't have a cork there. So a pretty nice model of Pelikan 120. You probably are wondering why I bought it. I bought it because I got it at a great price, guys. I paid for it only 40 lays, guys, so 8.09 euros or 8.49 American dollars. And let me show you in comparison the other one that I have already reviewed, and you can see them closely. Again, the one I reviewed has a used nib. It lost its gold plating in time, and it has this crack on the barrel. Maybe in time I can switch the pieces and make a really nice example of the 120. We'll see about that, guys. So let me move to the other finds. So this is the old one I reviewed on my channel. By the way, I will leave its link at the end of this video, so if you are interested in the review of the Pelikan 120, you can see it right over there. And the last two, let me start with this beautiful ballpoint pen. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Maybe it needs a new mine. Let me show it to you in detail. It has this beautiful clip, the famous Pelikan beak with the eyes, you can see. It has a little bit of a rust problem right here. Maybe I can remove it using some alcohol or something like that. I hope it won't affect this beautiful celluloid. This Germany we have engraved on the ring, Pelikan, and the model 355. Well, I paid for this beautiful vintage ballpoint pen, 60 lays or 12.13 euros or 12.73 American dollars. And I left the best for the last. This is a Pelikan. I believe it's an MK model, but or an M30 model. I must do my research. I really don't know exactly. I recommend when you have a Pelikan fountain pen, just Google. But the best site for the history of Pelikan fountain pens is Pelikan Collectibles. So check that site out, guys. So we have the cap. I'm not so sure it's Silvexa, but the material. But it is in this silver style, brushed style. We have also the logo at the end of the cap, so the mother with two cheeks. What is interesting, maybe we have here, oh yes, we have Pelikan Silvexa written right over here. Quite interesting. But when I open it, we can see a beautiful 5A5 14 karat white gold nib. Quite interesting. I'm not so sure if the piston is functional. I did not check it out. Or maybe this uses ink cartridges. Let me see. Yes, it uses ink cartridges, and I bet they are international ink cartridges. Quite a nice model. Well, I paid for it around 165 lays or 33.37 euros or 35.02 American dollars. I believe I have another one in white gold, but that one in my collection I believe is 18 karat gold. So 14 karat 585 white gold, or I'm not so sure, simple gold, but nickel plated or something like that. I don't have in my collection. A wonderful fountain pen, and I think I got it at a wonderful price. So those were the finds of the days, guys. Not many of them, but I've spent almost 75 euros or 75 American dollars, and I think I did a great job. Well, thank you for your time, guys. Wherever you are, I want to wish you to have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this mini series of flea market finds. I hope you find it entertaining. If you like this episode, please subscribe to my channel to support my activity. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, bye bye and God bless.